Welcome back to Oaken Tower, and today I'll do a challenge that I was asked to do a very long time ago and yet again now. And back then I did it, but I just stopped it, which is get as many 10 win rows in a game. Get as many 10 win games in a row. Now, it's totally fine to lose a fight because that randomly happens, but the moment we don't finish a game with 10, we are out. Okay, I would like to have more gold, but it's fine. But yeah, that is pretty much, so the last time I did this, okay, not to brag, but it was 3 hours long, 28 wins in a row, and I lost so much of my mind, and then I was, like, but that was before I uploaded to the Variety Decks channel, and I was so conflicted about the video, because first of all, who wants to watch that? But now we have the Variety channel, you know, I don't care, I just put stuff there, either you watch it or you don't, it's that simple, it's not my living. And the other thing was, like, I wanted to stop because I got actually bored at that point, because you wanna try hard, right? And I was bored to always do the same things, but I just couldn't continue. I just couldn't. So what I did is, I just stopped the challenge. And I think what I'll do today instead is, every hour that I record here, I become more reckless. You know, that I go for crazy things, or like things that only work out if certain day encounters are there. So if they are not there, then I have to find a solution, or we just lose. Or I would take something like these two, which I don't do now, but I could do then. Another level up. That is the beauty of that thing, by the way, if you're wondering why we have that. And now we lose. So, do we lose? We have a lot of HP. I do believe we lose, but maybe if we get a lot of crits, we can just do it barely. But they also get crits and more armor. That is beautiful. Even if we would triple, I get this so often. I think they are item buckets. Okay. Let's get the bow. Okay. Sure. So this is 2 triples, like each fight will give us 1 triple because we have 2 of them already, then we get +4 is 6. Is an upgraded version. You already triggered, right? Oh, but we get gold out of you. Ah, I forgot about that. Nice, first triple. We'll get a second one. Then, what do you have? Cooldown. Cooldown is interesting. I think I will go for the cooldown. We also get the bow. I would love to level up, but we can't afford it. Actually, we can. Yeah, perfect. Gives us more time to scale. Amazing timing as well. Because this is a very long fight, and we may even out-tank the entire damage they deal. Because this loses in cooldown, and we get more gold out of it, which is very good. But they give this bonus healing, interesting, 58. Oh. I would never ever take this, by the way. I think it's so bad. Now, we still lose the fight, okay. However, we get the cooldown very low. Which means we earn more gold in the future, and that is nice. Potion market, sometimes there's something interesting in there. I mean, oh my god, okay. Cooldown, level up would also not be bad. Let's first check what's in the box. Elven Shield. Shield is a solo win, to be honest. I will go for the level up, but I don't think I'll use it yet. And what we'll do is we'll just look for the fire Chigamalik. Okay, that would be nice, but we can't really put it in, sadly. We have to look for the fire orb, which is also purple. Perfect. Okay. So now we can't level up. I will just level up that we have a bit more time. I will use the cooldown a little. You know what, we can already use it. Yeah, and now we give you cooldown. That looks like a very good game. I like it. Okay. So another loss. Do we? I'm pretty sure we lose. Though we do build up a lot here, actually. Yeah, never mind. Look at this. We build up way more block than them because we put more fire on them thanks to the scaling fire, which is insane. You're at 2.6, that is good. I definitely want to level up and level up again. We could go for the gold dagger here if I sell... No, even if I sell all of them, it's just 28. Yeah, we'll not do that, we just continue. We have our win condition already. We don't need more, we just want to upgrade these 2 things. We maybe want to get multicast under the cooldown, so this is shorter, and then we move it over to the fire orb. Nice, this is giving a lot more. Good. Sure. Sure. So this is annoying if we now find the lost fragment. Like, that would be very annoying. Okay, good enough. But the timing of that, right? Just the timing is so absurd. Nice, it triggered one more time. How's it going? 1.6 seconds. Very good. So, there's a fun way of doing... You know what? We'll do the fun way. I shouldn't... Well, okay, you know, I actually think this is the right way of doing it. But before I get flamed that I go for fun already this early, I actually believe this is the right way of doing it. Because now this is Frosty, gets triggered by the Frozen Orb, which we double trigger. And then we will also in the future give this maybe multicast to get more burn on it. And the moment we start losing, like the moment we lose one more time, we give the shield the actual multicast. Yeah, but we don't... Well... We could go for that, sure. Just a little bit more. Okay. One more trigger is needed with the double proc. That's so insane that it has 48 burn. Like, it's actually crazy. We hope we get a duplicate shop that has our things in there. I mean... Listen, this is not exactly what I meant, but that is equally insane. We want to 2-star this because... When you 2-star it, it will trigger the burn item to the right, like the flame item. Which is very good. Dude, look at how much burn it has, how much shield it has. Isn't that mental, right? Okay. More cooldown? I could technically do that, like just a little bit. There's no way that I can give this cooldown. So I will just reduce its cooldown like this. Sure. I want to triple this, badly. I mean, that is another one, sure. We may even triple it again. That is a little bit of triple chance. Yep, there it is. We don't need it. We'll just sell that. We can sell this. For the triple on this. Okay, that's also good. We have so much block, like it's actually absurd. Nope. We need 2 more shields, 1 more of these. Okay. 1 more shield. Beautiful. I mean, I would have liked to have another lost fragment, but that was just it. Because the moment this one double triggers this, it double triggers this, we have so much block now that we actually tanked that. That's insane. Wow. Okay. Okay, 1 more. Nice. Easy win. Now, because this video may be long, like, let's see how long it actually is, but because this video may be long, I'll sometimes take small breaks where I drink and stuff. Which I probably will not cut out, because then I would need to know where exactly did I take the breaks. And I'm not gonna watch the entire video. Perfect. That should be an easy win. Sometimes burn builds up insanely fast, like absurdly fast, but that is definitely enough to win this. But do you see how close it got with just 2 items, while we have 5? Okay, so we level up, we put you in. I will buy this. We go for, I guess we go for 4 triples, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the one in the inventory. Honestly, that's a good amount. That usually gives you everything that you could ever need. Come on, my friend, hurry up. That is the only downside of people that level up so much. It takes so long to get going. Free item. Level up. There's another bow. Okay, waiting room. We have no chance, right? Yeah, we have no chance. I want to speed through this a little bit. Okay, axes, we don't do that. We'll go for the multicast. 30 gold. I can buy the one with the value potion if you find it again. Is there a world where I want to do that? Not really, right? Not really. Okay. I need to find something. You know what? We could just go random. Let's just see what happens. Oh my god. Well. They're already far ahead of us. But this is pretty much exactly what we'll also do now. That's just enough to win. Double cast maybe would be nice. Arcane is debuffs. We will go for you. We'll go for the crit because that will be quite useful. We don't need anything else. Let's sell you. Let's pop you. We want you. We'll give you the crit. We will switch these. We'll give you the crit. Lucky roll. I mean, listen, buddy. Listen, that's insane. And all of a sudden we scale faster than the guy we just saw. We just need crit. Done. Build is done. That was it. It's GG. No one can deal with this. I mean, okay, there will be some people that will obviously deal with this, like hard counter to this build. But we pretty much just level up to level 7 now. And then we are looking for the Lost Fragment and to upgrade the Nature's Call. We also want to get more crit, maybe. Maybe. Okay, big maybe. That is an upgrade for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. You get put there. One more would be perfect. Okay, that is a triple. I'll take that because that could be our Lost Fragment. You're already max cooldown. I don't need this anymore. No Lost Fragment. Okay. We double scale crit now, but you know what? This cheap. I will take it. Oh, but Dex, well, I could have put in the second crit, I just realized. Yeah, I could have done that. Let's do it. But Dex, you could have tripled the crit. No, we're not tripling the crit. Like, are you drunk? Mate. Mate. Come on, be serious for a moment. Do we triple the crit or do we crit our triple? We crit our triple, obviously. Okay. Seriously? Easiest game of my life. Nice, that was a quickie. That was very fast. Okay, I like it. I also like the double X start, but I actually start only when I get the other X. We can't win this, they out-heal us. Nice, nice. One more. Nothing. Hey, there's Dex. We actually lose this. That's sad. Ooh, that's a nice start. Do you sometimes know this weird feeling when you feel like the screen is moving closer to you? I have that feeling right now. And it feels really weird. I didn't drink. Before you think that. I didn't drink. It's just a really weird feeling I have right now. There's no way we win that, right? I mean, we do have a lot of burst. Maybe if we get a lot of lucky crits, but I doubt it. Like, burn stacks up so fast there. Okay, now we need to lock in. HP is always good, but we need to find the triples. That is our main priority now. Okay, we are very close to losing. HP is not bad, as I said. Let's hope for the best. We can't win this. But we do get a lot of HP here because they're weak, and that's good. That will be helpful for the next day. It's actually not looking that bad. Like, we'll still lose, but it's not looking as bad as I thought. Yeah, I guess, okay, they take a while to scale up. Right. Don't Elven encounter me, good. Wait, what was the plan? I guess that. Okay. I need multicast right now. We are way too late with this is the issue. Like way too late. Oh my god, that is so much shield. Was that already it? Did we lose? We need to win the next fight magically somehow. Okay, that is good. That is way better than the cooldown. And we can still use the cooldown on you. I mean, I can't use 2 arcanes is the issue. We can hope for triple. We can hope for crit scaling as well. I mean, that is not what I meant with crit scaling, but you know what? I'll put you in. That is a lot better. Let's hope for the best. Okay, that actually looks like we'll win this. Nice, that's good. Ooh, I'm actually not 100% sure, but we should win this. Yeah, we easily win this. I mean, the cooldown is a little bit scary. But we do build up poison. Now, the problem is, poison only matters if there's no burn. If there's burn, you know, we take damage to us, while they take damage to their shield. But we deal with their shield. So, it's all fine. That was a dangerous round. Now, to be fair, this one alone would have saved us. Like, we would have focused on this instead of this, and it would have been fine. But yeah, that was dangerous. Oh, we do have crit here. Beautiful. And double trigger on the crit is also beautiful. So now the goal is just to get up in HP. 750 HP is so bad. Let's... Okay, that is actually what I wanted. That's nice. How are we doing the cooldown wise? Very good. Like, we can use a Lost Fragment very soon. They heal a lot, which is nice, because we'll definitely win this. But this means we scale more, which is always important. Okay. Nah, I don't care. Sure. Sure. Flawless. We don't need Blade. We do need multicast. Okay, I would have really liked to have one Lost Fragment, you know. That is heal and rolls. Oh my god. Well, that's... What do we do with that even? You? Sure. Sure. I don't think that's worth it, you know, but we can. That's sometimes the... Sometimes the important part about this. Uh-oh. The candy will change. Like, because candy is considered as one item, that's why they accumulate on top of each other. If I would just lock the shop, the candy would all change afterwards, and if we want to go for the crit, which I wanted, then it would be gone. Okay. Yeah, that was... Well, maybe I could... No, I couldn't have sold you. There wasn't enough money. I think this now also shows that, like, this one here is very different to my usual videos that I upload, right? Because even though it's just a second channel, I still try to do something somewhat special, that it's not so boring. But now you may notice, this is literally just a copy and paste saga that I'm doing. Right? Like, there's not much variety to it. It's kind of just the same story. This is 20% crit if this goes off. If this goes off. Beautiful. Crit damage, nice. Yeah, this will just never happen. Multicast, beautiful. My biggest fear is actually that I run into my own bills. That is the thing that scares me the most. The dude named Dex. Ooh! Okay, didn't even start. For like a short moment, for like a split second, I was concerned. We can't win this, right? No. Not with these weapons. Not with this one, I should say. Yeah, that's an easy win. Nice. Good job. And maybe we have a triple in the shop or duplicates would be nice. Wow, nothing at all. That is impressive. Okay, 1. Do we win this? That is a lot of block, but you're bad block. Wait, why do they have so much more damage than us? Is it just a shield difference? Yeah, it's just a shield difference. That's insane. Didn't expect that. Weapon loot. Please don't triple. Nice. For some reason that never happens. Holy moly. Okay. That allows us to play one of my favorite builds, and we actually got it. Which is a money build. It's not really about the money though. You get Lapis Lazuli, you get its cooldown down, you get the legendary moon item that gives all moon items multiple triggers. So your moon knives attack a lot, scale up, and at the same time you earn a ridiculous amount of gold because they multi-trigger. And I love that build because it's all about the money. Okay, we didn't get cooldown. That is a little bit annoying. There's a crying child out there, and man, I hate children. God, is it loud. 2.6. Yeah, sure. But we need to find the moon item is the issue. Dex, what are you doing? There you go. Jesus Christ, is it being tortured or something? I mean, to be fair, I also think that when I hear children talk, so, you know, there's that, it doesn't mean a lot. Yeah, I don't like children. Well, honestly, I have nothing really against children. It's just like their face, their voices, them screaming, them touching, them running up to you, slapping your balls. It's like all of these things. I just don't like that about them. Okay, now here's the issue. We haven't found a solution at all. In other words, what we probably have to do is we have to find alternatives. Very fast. Okay, that is a triple. Nice, I like it. But that is a moon item. So now we earn a stupid amount of money. We don't need this. But we still haven't won. Like, we haven't found the main scaler is the issue. Come on. Come on. There's actually a small chance that I don't notice it when I see it. Okay, well, then we do this. Also fine by me. We just scale up money. I'm not the biggest fan of this build in comparison, but I take it. Okay, money book, very good. We need to upgrade that very fast. Cool. Oh, we already have cooldown. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I actually didn't know that. Oh my god. Can I? Yeah, I can. Beautiful. Now, this will probably take a while to scale, but we have 7k HP, so maybe we can do it. This will all rely on a lot of things, and I actually really need to get this cooldown down, which is easier said than done. Good. Cleric is useful. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Phew! Managed to solve that puzzle as well. Now, we did lose a lot of damage scaling, but trust me, it's not that important. The additional multicast is way more important, because gold can be used for permanent improvements. But the bonus damage is very nice, don't get me wrong. But we'll combine these, and we'll upgrade stuff, and we'll give additional triggers. Like the moment we are done with the cooldown, for example, so we'll be all good. And that is a very long fight, I like it. Carmen is perfect for what we are doing, because we earn so much gold. Though very soon we'll not earn a lot of gold anymore. Because we are just way too powerful, you know. I mean, technically speaking, if we find a bleed shop, like a bleed potion, we could have also went for the other dagger that attacks whenever we apply bleed, and also attacks on its own. But it's not a moon item, so I don't really care. Okay, sure, we can do that. You know what? You. Perfect. Perfect. I will do this for one fight. That we speed up the scaling a little bit. We could have really needed that in the last fight, like not here. Yeah, you didn't even trigger, because now we deal way too much damage is the issue. Okay, lucky potion, buy from the shop, rolls. Burn, I don't really care about the burn, but I guess it's always nice to have. You have very long cooldown, you have very short cooldown, so I'll just give you the burn. Lucky roll. Oh. Oh. I guess... Yeah, sure, that works for me. For one round. Then we don't need to upgrade this, because... okay, you know what, I'll do it. Well, I can't sell stuff either way, but I could have bought it with this. So let's see if we can find it. Well, that also works. I could have also given this multicast, but the whole point is that we trigger it either way with our other options. So we don't need it. Okay. So we don't have the daggers in there now. Yeah, but did you see that? Where's your damage coming from? Oh, your moon. That is what we got in one singular fight. Holy moly. Okay. So cooldown is out. You're in. You're in. You're out. You're in. We need to triple this. You're also out. Why do I get... Oh yeah, right, because you encountered a dude. I was like, why do I get so many of those? How much do you give? 4. Plus 4 is 8. So 9 attacks. Beautiful. Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, I will just do it this way, that's fine. 30 gold, that means we can buy this. Let's go next. So we delayed scaling a little bit, which to be fair is always a bit dangerous, but I don't mind doing that usually. Because I think it's fun. We actually done, well, we could go for you 2 extra times. Yeah, it's only 8, so we can actually go for more. Multi-triggers. Nice. I mean, I could also go for another moon veil. That would be another option of doing it. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, moon veil or moon knife? I think moon knife just makes more sense. And again, we can't upgrade it because otherwise they combine and that wouldn't be great. We're just done with the build. Even if we face a ginormously... That was my phone, by the way. Even if we face a ginormously long fight, we should be fine because we scale so hard. Like, this triggers maximum speed, so 60 damage a second that we get, which is absurdly high. And even look at our HP, right? Because we earn so much bonus money. Well, 45 is not a lot, but hey, it's something. Okay. Nice, that's a win. I don't know why it doesn't save 2 times speed. Like, every single time I have to click it. That's one thing I kind of wished it did. But I guess if you don't know it, it's also a little bit annoying because it may surprise someone. Like, they don't even notice that there's a symbol. Well, I assume if you start out the game, there's a tutorial. I actually don't know if there's one, but I think I recall that someone said they had to replay the tutorial, that all of their game data was reset. So yeah, there should be one. That was bad. Yeah, it's fine. We lose a little bit of HP. We can't win that. Poison is way too insane. Like, even just the 2 poison shields would have been enough. But yeah, we leveled up before we got the bonus HP, which is a bit frustrating. Can we win that? No way. It's already even. Rolls. I actually don't mind losing all too much early. Like, sometimes when I play on my own, I actually just intentionally lose games early on that it's a little bit faster. Well, honestly, that's not bad. I'll take that. Well, it's really bad. But it sells for a decent chunk of money. And that is the good part. And you can do some fun shenanigans with this, with the Frost Orb, but the issue is I usually only do this in videos where I want to test out a weapon, you know? And not where I want to win. Because winning with this is yeah. Like, you need to get really lucky with the things that you have. Sure, let's start tripling some things. Okay, that is a bone. Do we double? Oh, Dex, you shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this. Well, we don't earn any money is the issue. You know? But that is an early cutlass. Like, I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. Like, I transform a few more items, maybe. No, I need to find something that generates me money. Ongoing generates me money. Like, we need the book. Is this a dagger? No, that's a sword. But you're a dagger. Okay, I can definitely do that. I can work with that. You know what? Elven. But I need to find a moneymaker now. That is a little bit of money, you know? It's better than nothing at all, I guess. So you're out. You're definitely also out, right? Yeah, because I need to put the money in. So one of them is out. But that's fine. We'll find something else. That is exactly what I wanted to do. How did you know that? Please. Ooh! Uh-oh, we have 0 money earners right now that are actually good. And we don't have the Elvish Orb. The Elvish Orb is the most important one because right now we are weak. So right now is the moment where we want to scale with that. So not getting it is very dangerous. Ah, come on. Seriously? I'm willing to sell a lot for you, my friend. Okay. No, that's not good. Like, this will be super duper slow. I need to find the book ASAP. Did they... How much HP did they have? Did I see that right? That they had 12k HP? No way, right? I saw that wrong. Okay, let's level up. Another nugget is something. Oh, now I want you. Okay, that is good. There was 100 gold from that. Another one. Okay, if we double up the scaling, it's actually not that bad. I want this, but I need the crit. I need to find the Elven Orb. Oh my god, are we just doing nuggies now? That's so not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I'll do it next round. I considered selling the crit, but nah, we're not doing that. God, is that slow. We don't even get the bonus HP. Like, this is just it. Either we do it now or we don't. Okay. I mean, cooldown is nice. I can work on cooldown, and we'll work on cooldown on this one, because this one may get the Elven Orb if we ever find it. Now, this one earns us 6 gold, which is a lot more damage scaling, but it's still not a lot. Wait, that is a super slow fight. Holy moly, I love you. Those are the type of fights we needed. Now, we do have a revival, you know, it's not over, even if we lost here. But we would have been in a pickle, because this would have quickly turned into a game of one decent build and we just lose. Like, this was a bad run. I shouldn't have went with this guy. This is why you first look for the tickets, and then you take the scaling unit. You don't first take the scaling unit, and then you do the rest. So, Celestia, I think, is too late. Right? It would be so much money, though. We just have to survive, so that means HP. And we need to look for the Elven Orb. That is too late, I'm sorry. We are determined now what we do. There's no Elven Orb anywhere. That's actually insane. 50% crit. You are maxed out. That means we can go for you. Nice. We really don't want to lose now, because again, if we fight a decent, like a strong build, like a tank build, for example, a really strong tank build, we lose this. Okay. We need max power now. Do I need a purple? I guess it's technically yes, but like, there's only one that I need. You're out. I could have given this more cooldown, I guess. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe, oh, maybe. That was actually a good call. I don't think I can do it though. And what I mean is I have to multicast this. Okay. Oh, but if I find the cooldown, I think I'll go for it. Oh my god, we need one more. That is also good. Do we do it this way? And you put you in? Yeah, sure. That's good enough. And that is our power. That was a shield build. We demolished that. I guess for infinite scaling fights, it would actually be smarter if I did this. What? Yeah, this. Because we want to give this more cooldown over... like, more hits over time if something went wrong. How much gold are you? 80. Nah, it's fine. This is really not optimal. Another shield build. Interesting. One more crit item and we are done scaling. Okay, we're done scaling. That was it. Now I can give it cooldown. Like, if we come across cooldown, I'll put it in. Because there's nothing else that we want to do. I mean, I could put in a lost fragment, I guess, but it's a little bit too expensive. Sure. Didn't even get to hit me. Ah, whatever. But yeah, this was a very, very close game. Like, I could have also lost this. But that is down to my stupid decision. Remember when I said the moment we hit 1 hour, I want to do something stupid? Yeah, I did a stupid thing already. And that's just because I get bored if I like do the same things for too many times in a row. Like, if it's too mundane, it's not even about that I exactly do the same things. It's more about that each run feels the same. That is boring to me. And then I lose interest. But this is a good showcase. Like earlier I said, we can easily beat this if we have 3 of them, I believe. When we had the Moon Knife instead. Nah. It's 1 day too late. And yeah, that's already too late. Okay. This should be 18 gold. It may be less, but the good thing is we'll 100% win this fight. Because we have armor that we build up and they don't. Like, no matter how much they heal. I mean, unless it's like 1,000,000, you know. But no matter how much they heal, we'll win this. In a realistic case. Do we? Yeah. It was not even close. Holy moly. That's good. That is also perfect, nice. Only wins. Maybe that's our first 10-10. I don't know if we had a 10-10 before. It's funny how my playstyle has changed. Like, when I started playing the game, I was very cautious what I do and try to get power. But now that I understand the curve and everything way better, I mean now, you know, like, after the initial phase, after I learned the game, so not now, but after that, do we? Sure, why not? Like, there are certain days where it's so worth it to just surrender a fight for win. Like, because you scale up so much. Okay, I'll take that. I would honestly love to take this. But we already have a win condition, kind of. The poison bow. And that one is nuts. What am I looking for? Oh, triples, of course. Money, we don't have a single dagger. We are going for poison either way. So money is... it's sad to say, but it's just the wrong place and time. A little bit shy. One consideration I had there for a moment is that I get the Blazing Bull in case we get the Elven encounter, but I don't like to do this late. Oh, this may be a tie win. Perfect. Elder. Let's go for the Elder. I need to level up a lot here. And we need the Elven Orb. Wait, do we need the Elven Orb? You're not even Elven. Why do I need the Elven Orb? I mean, I guess I can give you more shots, but that's not really important. Are you better than this? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay. I don't like this right now. Like, we're not making any upgrades is the issue. Okay, sure. Poison ring? Wait a second. Why not that instead, right? Why scale this if we can scale this? Like, listen, the bow is very good, but I think this one is just better. We almost won that even. But yeah, can't change it. So I guess we don't go for you anymore. I'll keep it in still, because that doubles the scaling of this. But we either way just care about the multicast. Like, this is now a time where we may even lose 3 games in a row just because we need to scale. And then we will explode and go crazy. Because nothing can keep up with us anymore. Like, how many of these can you have? I need 1 more. Okay, there's a book. Nice. There's cooldown. I would love to work on cooldown, but we can't really do that. But I guess I can do this. That we earn a little bit more money to get a triple in. And the moment we find the next poison ring, we will actually reduce the cooldown of that one. Now, I did consider whether I should like sell the book that I had there, or if I should just sell a nugget and not triple the nugget. But I think I'm happy about this. Well, perfect. Perfect. And this will now trigger our Elvish Orb. That means we don't even have to give this cooldown, because it will have so much multicast that it's permanent the moment it triggers the first time. Now that still means cooldown is beneficial at one point. You know, in the future, at one point it will be beneficial, but not for quite some time. So now we are just looking for the triple on this. We also take the Elvish Orb, or this one. Maybe cooldown is also worth it to do it fast when we need to change. Okay, nice, that is a very good shop. But we may not even get there, that we triple something. Yep, something useless, very good, because that means we can buy. You know what, I'll give you the cooldown. Like, we are pretty much working in two directions. This one here gives this more multicast, so we don't need as much cooldown, but we also reduce its cooldown. And we can just go next. 29,000 HP is actually, holy moly, that's a lot. Yeah, but apparently it doesn't matter. Apparently it doesn't matter at all. It's kind of funny how rarely we see the start that I go for, right? Like, if you check out the enemy builds, they often run other things than what I start with, for some reason that I don't understand. Like, this is something... You would need to pay me money that I start with that. That would have been nice. Okay, sure, buddy. We definitely lose this, right? Right, yeah. Too much shield, too much poison build up. Okay. Oh, I love that start. And they just... No, you already scaled. But they mostly just started scaling. The thing is, they scale super slow, and... They are pretty much like, this is 1/3 of a Mythic Rod, but only once you have 100% crit. But because you crit, you deal double damage. So, you know, it's a little bit better. But that's also it. Now, that is insane. But I'm not looking for that. That is what I'm looking for. Okay. Do I hear Moon? Moon me? Moon me? Cooldown? Ooh, oh. That is not enough. But you know what? That's fun. That's a lot of money that we can earn. We just gotta find a bunch of daggers. This amount of money is so much. Like, even this one here is a huge difference. Like, think about convert it into rolls, right? Like, how much you can roll over someone who doesn't have this. It is such a big difference. We don't want you anymore. I mean, I guess I could have bought it, maybe? Elvish Orb, if you have the Elvish encounter, no. It's way more important to me to get this, exactly. And you know what? I will lock that, and we will double attack with you. Now, if we get the Elvish encounter, I can actually make use of it. Not that I necessarily want to. Oh my god, your build is nuts. That is us, but better. I mean, you attack crazy fast. Imagine we had 2 books. That's horrible. Okay, we need to find a build very, very fast. Like a really good build. That's nice. That is a dagger, and that's why I took it. We don't have enough HP to do that. Okay. But how do we win? Just a Void Stinger? That is something I could do. Okay, I like that. So we earn a ton of money. At the same time we scale up. Well, I should probably give the multicast to the Void Stinger. We earn more than enough. And this has so little cooldown. Yeah, I should have done that. We did win, luckily, but that was a mistake. Nice. What did I do there? Okay, now we don't do it. Now we give you the double attack. Good. We level up. We roll a little bit in case we get the triple for the book. That would be very important right now. Do I care about this? Kind of. Do I need more cool? No. No, we are fine. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. That is also very good. How do we do this though? I guess I don't need a cooldown anymore. Then we will give you the multicast. Do I think I'm strong enough? Let's keep scaling. We don't have that much HP left. Like, you always get a feeling for how fast something scales. And this one doesn't scale fast. But it's strong. Perfect. We don't need to buy those in the shop. Always like it when that happens. I don't care about this all too much, but if we get into a very long fight, it will help us out. You know, to survive better on the next day. Okay, can I just triple this thing? Like what is going on? Okay. Well. That also works, I guess. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless. This one also triggers debuffs ×2, so that is really fast scaling for this guy. Except that its cooldown is too long. But we can't change that, it is what it is. One more level up and that was it. Now we're just looking to triple this. Or not. There we go. This actually, like, took away some of our multicasts that we had. But it's also not bad, because we can put in another one, if we find one. We could also go for a bunch of debuffs, but it's too late for that. Okay. I guess I could have also given this multicast, but it doesn't really... Ah, no, we didn't have multicast, there was a cup. Didn't see that. I thought it was multicast for a moment. Okay, come on, mimic what I have. Nope, it didn't do that. Do we care? Not really. But if it's half price, you know, then I don't mind checking it out. Flawless. The odds of us losing right now is incredibly low. That doesn't mean we can't lose, by the way. We can definitely encounter a build with like debuff removal, burst, stuff like this that takes us down. This has no debuff removal, so it can't do anything. And that was it. Yeah, let's do it. I need to find another axe though. The good axe. Perfect. Flawless. That is the good axe, by the way. Poison is so stupidly strong. Maybe we could have won that. 9! Oh, that is evil. Yeah, but maybe we could have won that because we have 50% crit. And when I looked at the damage, we didn't crit yet. Like, crit makes a huge difference. And you can always get lucky that you crit like 4 times in a row and win. Oh my god. But we need the... Do we? Yeah. We need the purples. For cooldown, for the X book to scale axes. If we get that, we want to have as many different axes as possible. We also want to give it cooldown. We could have the start of combat re-triggers. That is very important. Yeah. I will go for the money. Like, that's 15 money. It's something. Oh, okay. That works, I guess. Wow. Now that is pathetic. Please? Like, something at all? I want this axe so badly, I'll get it. So this axe has 3 attacks, which is so insane about it. Also decent cooldown. It has no crit though, so... Well, it sounds really insane, it's not as insane as it sounds, unless you give it crit. Okay, there's another one, nice. But I need to find the book. I mean, or we just do that, that also works. Sure. Still want the book though. Like, if you think about it, this one here pretty much has 50 something damage. Well, I guess this one has a lot more than that, right? And it also has long cooldown. I don't like any of these, so we will just upgrade the chopper. Nice. Then we still get you. I need to level up very soon. Okay. I may have, by the way, seen the book and just missed it. There's always a possibility. But we have so much damage scaling now, I don't even think we need something else. Like, we just want to have start of combat multipliers. So the quill, which also means we want to level up a bunch to make it more likely that it appears in the shop, because right now it pretty much never appears. And that means I need to level up one more time. But let's see if we maybe find something, if we get lucky. I mean, bonus crit damage is amazing. That is also not bad. Wow. But you're disgustingly bad. That is an axe that reaches 100% crit, 3.1 second cooldown. Sure, let's put it in. And that is our absurd damage. I really want the book or the additional triggers. Like, come on, mate. Give me one of the 2 things. Like, just something. I'm not asking for a lot. I can't do that. I'll freeze it. It will be nice for the future because this gets more multicast. Yeah, we are already falling off. Sure. When we 3-star that, it also gives crit to all of them, which will make this one here ginormous. I guess I should give it cooldown then, right? To trigger it more. Yeah. I guess. No start of combat triggers. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was close. I need to level up. No excuses. Jeez, Louise! I need multicast for this now. So now 16 damage on trigger and crit. So the goal is that we trigger... Ja, komm, weißt deine Mutter. Now we get it. Now that we don't... Like, literally the moment we don't need it anymore, because it does nothing, we get it. That is a meme. Funny. It's like, I can't even... Okay, lost fragment. I need that. How do I get that? How do I get that? Okay, you're out. You're out. That is the best thing I can do. That is a mace, not an axe. So it's not amazing. Perfect. Look at our scaling, by the way. This is now through the roof. Beautiful. Do they have 100% crit yet? Yeah, they have more than 100% crit. One fight, you know. Ah, there's an X. Goodbye, X. The insane thing is when this triggers, it triggers an extra time. So we actually do a double attack, like only on the first strike. But this is where this insane burst comes from and why all of a sudden we fall off so much. Yeah, weißt du... I think this is 9 gold if I'm not mistaken. But you can easily get 15 to 18 gold here, sometimes even 21 depending on the start. But this one here is abysmal. I mean, if you get 12, it's okay. Like, it's still less than what I was hoping for, you know, but it's something. It's okay. I would say we'll just level up. Let's roll twice. That would be insane. Hold on. Dex, you're doing something stupid already. 9! 9! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, we just hit the 1 hour mark, didn't we? I told you. Oh, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. That's okay. That's okay. We got this. We got this. Don't worry about it. And yes, the re-triggers were more important to me because some of these fights take insanely long. So you can trigger this like 5, 6, 7 times. Even here, I think it triggered twice already. Perfect. Weapon loot or sharpen? I hate sharpen. No, wait. I thought that gives crit as well. Never mind. That's horrible. Okay. Let's look for start of combat effect. You know what? Armor. Not bad. Give us more time to scale. What else do we need? We need cooldown. That is also good. No, we don't need to do this right now. But yeah, that's nice. We need cooldown for this. And for this. This attacks like every 5 seconds. That's way too long. But getting 1 bonus shield whenever this triggers, like when this triggers, is really good. Okay, I need cooldown. I need crit. I need start of combat triggers twice. Oh no. Oh no, that's evil. Look at the damage of that thing. Now we just need crit. Do you give crit? No. Yeah, I need crit on this. To double the value of the scaling that we have. Man, I also need cooldown on both of these. Like, it's so much. That is cooldown, but you know what I'll do? I'll just upgrade this. 28 damage. Easy peasy. Okay, cooldown. Cooldown. Which one is more important? I would say our main weapon is more important. Yeah, I will get you. That would have been fun, right? With this setup, but it's too late. The reason I don't go for this is we'll do this the moment we have multicast. You know what, actually? Bam. Like, look at this. 400 shield. Every single time this triggers, 400 shield. That is a lot. And they also trigger on their own. So it's quite a lot of bonus shield that we get to survive. Oh, but not having crit is evil. I need the lost fragment. I need the triple for this into a lost fragment. Or that also works. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, okay, I will give this a try just to see if it works, but there's a high chance this will fail and not achieve anything. Oh, that we don't have crit on this is bad. Okay, that's actually a bonus life. Nice. We will go for you, then we roll 40, 80 gold. Okay. That is 2 triples that we get next round. Everyone has debuffs. Like, what is going on? What is going on with these guys? Huh? Okay. You know what? 6.5 seconds is solid. Yeah, I don't like any of these. No. We take the triple. Crit, yeah, cool. You know, if someone would have crit. Okay, cooldown. I would say we work on the cooldown on the weapon. That is not necessary. But like anything? This is so stupid. I can't believe it right now. Like anything, you know? Just one thing. Really? Like really? Okay, 4-second cooldown. 3.6 seconds. We're getting closer to good value. And it has a lot of damage. Okay, but now you give me the cooldown, my friend. Like, seriously. Give me the there we go. Okay. Nice. This looks like a long fight. That's good. Oh, beautiful. Almost maxed out. That means what we can do is we can actually do this. Because this will remove 0.2, so we don't need multi-triggers on it. We want to triple you, we want to triple you. We want to triple a lot. We don't... Well, actually, you know what? I'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. We are about to get so much cooldown out of this. Wait, what am I doing? No, I'll work on your cooldown. Yeah. I can't get that right now, but we'll be able to triple so much of our build. That was minus 0.8 seconds, by the way. Another 0.8. Beautiful. Oh my god, these lucky rolls were MVP. Sure. How are we doing? 2.8. It will be hard to triple the rest though, because they are purples and they don't appear that often. Well, I guess often enough. Okay. Oh my god, that is such a long fight. Sadly, we don't have multicast on this, but this still scales us up like stupid. Yeah, we have 6.4k damage now on this. Now I really wished we had crit. And we go for the purple because we need the purple. Beautiful. I don't know if I like this, but yeah, I think I will go for that. Another multicast instead. You know what? I'll do that. Sucks. I thought the cooldown was maxed out for some reason. Sucks it isn't. Dex, why did I click that? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You know what? I guess we do this. That's fine. Well, didn't really work out. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. It's okay. That's so much shield, actually. Can I just get multicast for this? Like, how hard can it be, right? And can I just triple this? Yeah, okay. I have no idea who's winning the race. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually me who's winning that race. Because we also scale up our damage to absurdity, but I think they have a digit more, do they? No, I don't think so, right? And we are 1/3 of our HP getting armor. That is so much. We must be winning this. Which is kind of absurd to think about, right? Okay. I quickly gotta post that. after 86,000 damage. Oh no, why did I do that? No, I can't buy it. Oh god. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I actually want to check how far we get with this. I don't think it's all too far, but I want to see it. Yeah, that was it. Oh my god, right, we get so much shield. That was not bad though. Maybe, wait, maybe this one is actually better. No, if I multicast you, this is your start of combat effect, so that does nothing. Let's see. Because this way... Wait, there isn't even an alternative to this, which is this. But no way that actually works, right? It doesn't even trigger another time, does it? It does, but yeah, we just pretty much instantly die. That was interesting. Holy moly. I thought it's game over. Come on. And sometimes you just face such builds, you know? You can't change it, you just lose. But in our case, we actually outscaled them. Nice, max gold. Need something to drink. How late is it? Oh, I shouldn't drink energy drink anymore. Give me a moment, I need something else. I was so addicted at one point to energy drink that I was actually drinking energy drink from morning to evening until I went to sleep. So literally like 2 AM in the morning, I was still drinking energy drink until I woke up again at like 10 AM or so. That makes weird sounds. That's not me, that's that thing. But yeah, that wasn't healthy. And then I, like, some months ago, I think 2 months ago or so, or 3 months, maybe a little bit more than that, I changed it up that I have an alarm clock that always goes off at 8 PM where I stop drinking energy drinks. And right now I'm in a period where I want to shift it, that I actually stop drinking at 5 PM instead of 8 PM. Because I also started to go to sleep a little bit earlier, or at least try to. But when I drink this late now, because I'm not used to it anymore, I assume. Are you any good? Not really. Yeah, because I think because I'm not used to it also anymore, it's bad. Like, I just can't sleep. Now, this one is interesting. These two are also interesting. That's also an easy triple. You know what? I'll wait for that. There we go. Oh my god. First, let's check this out. Well, that is an insta-win. That is just an insta-win. Nah, I really couldn't care less. But yeah, that poison bow is mental. If you find it early, or even a little bit later, you just instantly win the game. They are funny. Oh, but these are all bad. Oh, these are all really bad. So, I mean, I guess I'll do this. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. That's why I actually considered going for the frozen orb. To give it that upgrade. Okay, that is cooldown. Beautiful. That is useless. Do we need the rock? I mean, the fights last a little bit, but actually not that long. That would also be very good with debuffs. Okay, nice. Debuffs, not bad. Cooldown for the cooldown, also good. Nice. I like it. Oh, do they out-heal us completely? Yeah, they do. Impressive. Just with the double healing, huh? Wait, they have that since very early. Yeah, and then they got the multicast. Interesting. I don't mind it. Like, we got so much cooldown out of this fight. I actually very much welcome this. But I'm surprised I managed to entirely counter-heal this. %, nice. We don't have the important counterpart, so I don't really care about it. Yeah, nah, we'll just continue with this. That's how busted this one is. I mean, both of them are busted. Oh, almost. Maybe that wasn't worth it. No, I think that was worth it, because now we can also put this in. Nice, a shield build against our poison. Well, we're done. Now we just need you. Okay, but I really need a Venom Strike is the issue. I guess I can give you a bit of multicast. I don't like it. But I don't have anything else to do right now. So, yeah. I need to find more of the bow. Nice. Also good. Oh, they have 8 multicast in that. Yeah, but I have cooldown. Let's see who is better. They also have permanent bonus poison, which I guess would actually be quite nice to have. I've never considered that, because it's also new. This used to be a common item that just temporarily gives multicast, and was then changed to one of these special items that you get out of the special present day. Okay, nice, there we go. One more. Perfect. Perfect. I don't want that, right? Nah, I don't care. We'll just triple this and it has all of its multicast that it could ever need. But we may not get to that point because we just win before that. That is definitely an option. Bishop. Please duplicate all of my items and for that I will actually sell this. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted. Yeah, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I should have just bought the chest, by the way, with this. Sometimes you roll into the 200 gold potion, though, so you want to keep at least one of them, but that was it, it's GG. Game over. The enemy has no more chance. This one gains 1 poison whenever you trigger poison on the enemies, which, by the way, also counts for the toxins when you have no poison on the enemy. So it will already go up in the very beginning. Oh yeah, right, we don't need this anymore. How's our HP looking? HP is looking okay. I will roll for a little bit, but I think, well, we have one more day after this. Let's not stress it. Let's level up and just look for the book. I mean, that is not bad, I guess. And that is the absurd burst that we have. That's not the one that I wanted, but it's fine. Seriously? I'm gonna look for it. That was an auto-concede in case you're wondering. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find out where you live. And I'm gonna come to your home, knocking on your door, taking away your cookies. How much damage does this deal? This should be a solid amount. Like, I think we will definitely hit like 1 billion. I'm not sure if it goes any like reasonable amount beyond that. Oh, I overestimated it a lot. It looks like 400 million. Maybe? Because we scale up poison quite fast. Isn't it insane that this is like a third of a million, almost half a million, that's all coming from this one? Okay, solid. Nice. I need elevator music for these first two fights. It's always the same story. It's just, you're sitting here like, Oh, wow. Can we win this? We have 40 HP ahead right now, depends on our crit a bit, the bow should be in the front by the way, that the arrows reach the enemy a little bit earlier, and that could actually make a difference here, that the arrows would have hit before the enemy gets to heal. Funny enough. What did I lock? Oh yeah, you. Holy, you went for level ups, my friend. With such a bad weapon though. Like, this starts with 20 damage, okay? And at the start of this fight, it's at like 26 damage or so. It's not a good scaling weapon. You can actually do this. Like, the moment you get something like the Mythic Rod, you literally just level up to look for legendaries and for good epics, like to multicast it. So that is a valid strategy. But for this one here, it's not worth it. I actually like the rolls a little bit more. No, I'm not sure about that, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. Where? Okay, sure, buddy, sure. We don't scale, sadly. If we would have had a triple with cooldown and put it on something, that would have been insane here. But I guess we get max gold. Not that I was concerned about that, but you know, we get it. Nice. That is a free triple. Well, it's not free. We'll sell you for sure. Like, no matter what happens here, that one is sold. Okay, nice. Well, we found our game plan. We found our game plan. We could even, funny enough, turn this Elven on the next day. Because, yes, it means it doesn't scale anymore as long as you have the Elven Orb in, but because it has multicast, it scales so much faster. And we are good at a good HP threshold. Okay, we didn't get it. Let's see what's in the box. Level up, rolls, cooldown. Cooldown, rolls, level up. Amazing. It's amazing, I gotta say. Lovely. And we have cooldown in here. Holy moly. Okay, how do we do this? So you're out. You're out. You're in for triple. You're in for cooldown. You'll be cooldown. You'll be cooldown. Level up. What else do we need? Nothing, right? You're also sold. We don't do this anymore. I will wait with the level 1 turn because it gives you the money pretty much that the level is worth. But we need to win now. Well, we don't technically need to win. Like, it's a gamble. We could have had way more HP. You're already so low, my friend. We wouldn't have won this with bonus HP. So, it's all good. But it would have given us a little bit more time. Level up, level up. There's our triple. Hopefully that is not the lost fragment. Okay. Let's roll for a bit. Multicast, nice. Always good to have. If we get a lost fragment though, we'll put this below. We don't need more. Unless we find a second one. But if I find a second one, I want to be able to buy it. Exactly. The bow is also out. Let's get some free rerolls in. Okay, sure. 0.8. Solid. Bonus HP, actually good. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Multicast, maybe. Nope. We could scale crit. Let's look for crit. We're already way too high level to find it, though. Like, it's rare. It's not impossible to find, it's just rare. Okay, multicast. Let's finish the multicast first before we do anything else. And I guess we just give you all of the... Ah, yeah, this. We just give this one here one multicast. Okay. Crit. 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 Perfect. Okay. What is better? Well, I can't really change this. Yeah, it is what it is. That's fine. .5. One more trick. We don't get one more trigger. Ooh, that is evil. Honestly, I should have taken the other guy and just sold it. Something green is poison, though. Or Elven. Nah, it's too late for Elven, sadly. That is a vial. 1 point... Yeah, okay. We could actually reduce the cooldown down to 0 here if we got a little bit more lucky. But I guess we go for the poison. Okay. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. Oh my god, we just got crit. And we may even get another box out of this. Nope, we didn't. That, you know what? I'll take that. Mine. I think these gifts, they change when you lock them in the shop. Okay. Are we happy with this? Well, I guess now I really want to do this. Yeah. Yeah. This gives us a little bit more time to trigger the crit. Beautiful. So 25 plus 15 is 40. Which is a very solid amount. Plus this. We actually saved it. Not bad. I like it. 3 rolls. Always good. Triple. Nice. I don't know for what. Okay, that's perfect. Multicast. Sure. I will put that in. I don't want to gamble all too much. How's the cooldown doing? Cooldown is done. So we can just multicast it. Like, the thing is, we are not at a point yet where we scale super hard, so I'm a little bit concerned we may lose, but I do need to multi-trigger this. 15, 25. Yeah, nothing has changed really. Oh my god. Useless, useless, useless. Maybe not useless. First, let's check the blue one out. Okay, 20. Multicast. Holy moly. We need one more. That is a blue one. I'll keep that. Can we please trigger the... Oh my god, that's a long fight. Beautiful. 45%, 55%, we are done. That's all we needed. Sometimes all you need is just a little bit of love. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but you know. Yeah, okay. Sure. The nice thing about the poison is, and why I like putting it on, is when you face a major shield build, you may just stack up enough attacks that the poison will take them down. No, it's not likely. We, by the way, just need one more of these. Hopefully we find that. But yeah, it's usually enough to take them down if you have like 2, 3, 4 poison, something like that. We are done. That was it. I mean, I would like to find another one of these, so let's look for that. Blue could be a lot of amazing things like Frosty. Okay. Blue could be a lot of... Well, there is nothing left that would be good. I guess I go for the cooldown, but yeah, that's not really worth it. Green is also just poison. Or can be poison. Gold? Sure, we didn't pay for that gift pretty much. But we gained nothing out of it. Just to see. Ooh! Okay. We can actually still die. I just realized. Flawless. Okay, let's not stress it. We didn't get the Nature's Call, but we don't need it. It's the simple answer to that. That is an insane gold start. Yeah, and we face someone like that, of course. It always has to happen. Like, you remember how many times we faced the guys with like 628, I believe, HP or so in the beginning? Now we face this, but I hope we still get 15 gold. That could actually be 18. But the burning starts, but it could be 18. So close. So close. So what's going on here? Okay. I was just looking if we maybe find another rare. You know, a nugget or the knife. That would have been nice, but we didn't. I would have sold this then. It's worth 25. But we didn't. And now I just wasted money pretty much. And 658 is the number that we were looking for. When I was wondering. Okay, what do we do now? I guess we just level up again. Fire shield? Sure. Turn it Elven. Have some fun with that. Yeah, the issue is, on its own, it doesn't deal any damage. Like, we need to get a fire orb next to it. Something for free is probably the best option, because what we are looking for is very expensive, so instead we can level up. And now we look for it, and we hopefully find it. What? And also this, but I mean, we obviously go for this. But holy moly! Do we win this? Yeah, right. Yeah. Good. What? I mean, I'll get it, but that's so bad. I'm not used to finding these this early. Holy moly, what is going on? Sure, buddy. Sure. Oh, we of course have to fight like the one build that is really good against us, poison. Against the rest we can mostly protect, but against poison we can't do anything. Okay. Fire orb. I need a fire orb. I should have actually taken the poison ring. Yeah, I should have taken the poison ring. Okay. I mean... I don't like it, but I'll do it. Is there a chance we catch up? Oh my god, that is insane. That is absurd. I still need the fire orb, my friend. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'll just do this. It's so desperate, but because the fire orb doesn't show up, this is the only way how I can actually scale up. Ja, klar, deine Mutter, weißt du. Wait. Okay, that's pathetic, but like, I'll do it. What did I just do? What did I just do? Wait, what did I do? No, 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 no. We don't have... Oh my god, please. I froze it, right? My brain just went... Yeah, my brain went stupid. Oh, but that's so bad. We just lost one round of scaling. You need to understand, these moments matter a lot in this game. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, what is the way out? We still have a lot of scaling left, technically speaking. I need to find the cooldown though. Oh yeah. And this is why it matters, because this helps us scale our stuff way more. Okay, Frosty. You got put in. I wanted to make this Frosty, but we can't afford to do that. Yeah, it's one mess up, and one mess up is just enough to ruin this entire game. Holy moly, that was bad by me. That was a me mistake, fully. That has nothing to do with the game. That's just Dex being really stupid. Oh, we have every single piece, but like individually. Yeah. Well, you can't change it. Honestly, 1.5 hours, totally fine. But this is one mess up. Like, just one fight, even just 6 burn and difference, is often a difference between barely winning a fight or not. And this just messed up everything because I misclicked. I don't even know how I did that there. But I guess it makes the video a little bit shorter, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a like. See you the next time.